Hey, Jessica, you showed off those brand name earrings to me the other day, didn't you? You said your beloved boyfriend gave them to you as a gift, and you kept showing them to me over and over.
Those are really cute earrings, right? He specially had my name engraved on them. They're one of a kind in the world. Even if you're jealous, I'm not giving them to you, sis. Most guys would never spend that much on jewelry. But my boyfriend is different. He really knows how to treat a woman right.
I don't want them anyway, but why are these supposedly one-of-a-kind earrings in my fiancé's room?
What?
I just picked them up from Nathan's room where they'd fallen. I thought I'd seen these earrings somewhere before. I was cleaning up after he left for work this morning. They were just lying there on the floor next to his bed. These are your earrings, aren't they, Jessica? Your name is even engraved on them. There's no denying it.
Oops, I can't believe I carelessly forgot them there. They're important earrings, so bring them to me right now, sis. I was wondering where I'd left them. Thanks for finding them for me.
Don't mess with me. Explain to me what's going on first. Why are your earrings lying around in Nathan's room?
You already know anyway. I dropped the earrings while visiting Nathan's house. We've been having so much fun together lately. The boyfriend who gave me those earrings as a gift is actually your fiancé, Nathan.
I can't believe this. My fiancé and my own sister were having an affair. How could you do this to me, Jessica? We're family. I'm your older sister.
Aw, man, finally got caught. I thought I'd been hiding it so well up until now. Can't believe I made such a rookie mistake.
How dare you say that? You dropped it on purpose. You were always leaving things at Nathan's place, practically begging to be noticed. I should have realized sooner what you were doing.
Huh?
Nathan's too dense to notice, but I knew everything. My personal moisturizer suddenly down to less than half. My personal feminine products suddenly down to the last one. You were obviously trying to make your presence known.
So you did notice. I was wondering if you'd figure it out eventually. You're sharper than I gave you credit for, big sis.
I thought it was some random woman, but actually it was my own sister. What were you thinking, going after your sister's fiancé? How could you betray me like this?
There's no reason needed for stealing someone. I just wanted him, so I took him. Nathan's parents run a company. He's a CEO's son. It's natural to want to marry such a rich guy, right? Besides, if you can't keep your man interested, that's your own fault. I just gave him what you couldn't.
What do you mean by that?
Since everything's out in the open now, just break up with him. Nathan's more into me than you. He doesn't love you anymore.
Just decide right now. Break up with me or break up with Jessica. I won't let you keep this ambiguous.
What? Sarah, wait, let me explain.
Jessica told me everything. You two were having an affair behind my back. Even though you already promised to marry me, why are you doing something so ridiculous?
Whoa, wait a minute. How did everything suddenly get exposed? I thought we were being careful.
Never mind that. Just decide right now. Jessica is just a fleeing, right? If so, break up with her immediately. We have our whole future planned out together. If you end this relationship now and properly make amends to me, I won't break off our engagement. But this is your only chance.
Wait, hold on. Why are you assuming Jessica and I will break up? Don't just decide we're a fling. This isn't some casual thing, Sarah. What Jessica and I have is real.
What? Don't tell me you were serious about her while having a fiancé. You were seriously dating my sister? How long has this been going on? When did it start?
Sorry for cheating. I apologize for continuously betraying you, Sarah. I know I handled this terribly, but Jessica and I are seriously together. Sarah, I'm sorry, but I need to call off our marriage. I want to marry Jessica.
What did you say? Nathan, do you understand what you're saying? You want to break up with me after we've been together for 5 years? After all the plans we made together? And you want to marry my sister Jessica?
Yeah, that's right. I'm dumping you to marry Jessica, and I'm gonna become a truly free man. I'm graduating from being just a boring, serious guy. No more following everyone else's expectations.
What? This isn't like you at all, Nathan. What has she done to you?
I've always lived seriously. Since I have to inherit my parents' company someday, I wanted to meet their expectations. So I've lived seriously since I was little. I went to the university they told me to, got engaged to you because you're serious and quiet like my parents wanted. I followed every rule, met every expectation. But I'm sick of living such a serious, good boy life. I want to experience what I've been missing.
Nathan, this is just a phase, isn't it? You're just confused right now.
That's when Jessica reached out to me. She's blonde, wears flashy makeup, and uses crude language. But I was attracted to her living freely and happily. She showed me there's another way to live. I want to graduate from being serious and live freely with her. She makes me feel alive in a way I never have before.
So, you were reluctant about our engagement from the start? All those times you said you loved me, were they all lies?
I did love you to some extent, but now I love Jessica more. She told me it's okay to live freely and selfishly. So I'm pushing through with my selfishness and marrying her. So, Sarah, I can't marry you. You represent everything I'm trying to escape from. The boring, predictable life my parents planned for me.
No way.
Anyway, I'm going to be free now. I don't care about curfews. I'm gonna party at clubs all night. I'm dyeing my hair from black to blonde. And Jessica and I are getting matching tattoos. We're gonna travel, party, live like we're young.
You're kidding! That's your idea of freedom? Those are just superficial changes!
I don't want to live a conventional life anymore, so as of today, our engagement is off. Free me doesn't even feel guilty. This is what I should have done years ago.
I see. I understand. That's your true feelings. I'm sure I had my faults too for not noticing for so long. So, as you wish, let's cancel our engagement. Be happy with my sister Jessica.
That reunion just now was hilarious! But what are you doing at such a luxury condo? This is a place only winners can live. A commoner dumped by a CEO's son has no business being here.
If we're talking about that, you two have no business being here either. Someone as low class as you, who steals fiancés from their own sister, couldn't possibly be a winner.
Huh?
I've heard about what happened after he and I broke up. You forced a marriage despite his parents' opposition, I heard. But because of that, he was removed as the company heir. I heard he's been disowned by his family. How did that work out for your winner status?
Yeah, that rumor's true. Nathan was cut off by his parents and isn't a CEO's son anymore. His parents were so dramatic about the whole thing. But he has incredible genius business talent, so even without his parents' help, he's now an excellent company president. Turns out he didn't need their stuffy old company anyway.
What? You're seriously claiming he succeeded on his own?
After we got married, practically eloping, Nathan started a company to make me happy. He said he wanted to prove he could provide for me without anyone's help. And it became incredibly successful. He quickly increased sales, and we became part of the winner's circle. To celebrate, we moved into this luxury condo today. Our room has such an amazing city view.
Really?
We finally finished moving all our stuff and we're leisurely exploring the condo, and there we find the loser big sister. I seriously thought you were a ghost or something at first. What are the odds of running into you here of all places?
How rude. I'm very much alive. It's a sad coincidence, but this is my home too. I never imagined you two would move into the building where I live, of all the luxury buildings in the city.
Huh? Don't talk nonsense. There's no way you could live in this luxury condo. You're such a loser who got dumped by Nathan. Stop lying to save face, you weakling.
What did you say?
I'll say it again. This is a place only winners can live. Company presidents, celebrities, super high-income plastic surgeons, elite foreign company employees. This is a place only true winners can live. Poor losers could never afford to live here even standing on their heads. There's no way someone like you could afford it.
But this is my husband's condo.
What?
So I live here as the owner's wife. My husband and I live on the top floor. No matter how much you call me a loser or poor, the fact that I'm the owner's wife won't change. The penthouse level, to be precise.
What? Wait just a minute. You are the wife of this condo's owner? No. That's absolutely impossible. Stop making up lies, you loser.
I understand you don't want to believe it, but it's true. Oh, are you at the elevator entrance right now?
Huh? I am, but what's that supposed to mean? I'm having elegant tea in the lounge by the elevators. Residents can enjoy free tea and cake in this lounge. I'm already enjoying the elegant tea time of a winner.
Turn around and look. I'm getting on the top floor exclusive elevator now. The one behind you with the gold doors.
What?
Residents would know this, right? There are separate elevators for lower floors and higher floors, and there's also an owner-exclusive elevator just for the top floor. The one that requires a special key card.
What? No, wait. Is that really you getting on, sis? The non-stop elevator to the top floor? You just looked right at me while getting on, and you're using a gold key card.
Now do you believe me that I live on the top floor and that this condo belongs to my husband? Wave goodbye, Jessica. I'm going up to the penthouse now.
That's impossible. It can't be. This condo that's proof of being a winner. Even the rent for one room is quite expensive. That the condo itself belongs to your husband. Why are you married to such an amazing person? How did you even meet someone like that? It should have been me who found him first.
Because you stole my precious fiancé from me. Since the marriage was canceled, I started looking for someone new from scratch. Then I happened to meet my husband through a friend's introduction. He's such a wonderful person. We had a whirlwind romance and got married after dating for 6 months.
What? 6 months? That's so fast! What kind of man is he? What does he do?
He's a businessman with lots of assets, but he's not arrogant. He's humble and truly wonderful. He treats me with genuine respect and love. I was so happy living in such a lovely place with him, but I never imagined the notorious sister couple would move in. I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky after all.
This can't be happening. I finally stole Nathan from you and was living luxuriously, but you're living even more luxuriously than me. I absolutely can't stand it. This isn't how it's supposed to work. I'm the one who took risks. I'm the one who went after what I wanted. In that case, I'll buy it. I'll buy not just a room, but the whole condo. Then I'll kick you out of this luxury condo for being so smug. Nathan's company is doing amazing. We have the money.
What? You want to buy the entire building?
Your husband is nothing special anyway. We also have a former CEO's son whose business talent is exploding. The company he started on impulse is generating more and more sales and going up and up. If I ask Nathan, he could easily buy this whole luxury condo. We're making money faster than we can spend it.
No, that's obviously impossible. Nathan has no business talent. He was just riding on his parents' coattails. You should realize soon that it's not real success.
What? Parents' coattails? What do you mean it's not a real success? He grew his company rapidly after being disowned by his family. He didn't use any family power or connections. We've been completely independent. He built everything from nothing.
That's what only you two think. In reality, it's all thanks to his parents' power and connections.
What? What are you saying? That's impossible! We haven't contacted his parents in years!
I told you, I've heard about what happened to you two after. I know Nathan started a company on impulse, and I know the sales have been quite good despite the impulsive start. But behind the scenes, his parents have been pulling a lot of strings. Almost all of Nathan's company's clients are related to his parents' company. Did you never wonder why so many established businesses were willing to work with a brand new company?
Really? But Nathan said he got those clients through his own networking. He said his charisma and business sense impressed them.
Apparently, his parents felt they might have unknowingly pressured him, so they had mixed feelings about the situation. So, while they issued the disownment, they were quite worried about Nathan. In the end, they decided to support him from the shadows. But honestly, that's way too lenient on their son. They should have let him actually experience real consequences.
No way, wait! So Nathan's business talent didn't explode? The sales were just because of his family pulling strings behind the scenes? It wasn't our true ability? All those times he bragged about his brilliant strategies. All those times I bragged to my friends about my successful husband.
Think about it for a moment. You still have blonde hair and flashy makeup, and Nathan apparently changed his image a lot with tattoos and such. There's no way companies would be lining up to do business with executives who look like that. You should have realized some big power was at work.
No way! But he seemed so confident in all his business meetings. He always came home talking about closing big deals.
Yet you didn't notice and got carried away with buying a luxury condo. I should contact his parents and tell them to stop spoiling him so much. Maybe it's time Nathan learned what real independence looks like. Well then, please don't cause any trouble in the luxury condo. The other residents value their privacy and quiet lifestyle. You already stand out enough with your flashy appearance.
What should I do? Sarah! Suddenly all our business clients are announcing contract cancellations one after another. It happened so fast. When I pressed them hard about it, apparently my parents were pulling strings behind the scenes. My success was all thanks to my parents. I thought I was finally proving myself as an independent businessman.
So what if it was? It has absolutely nothing to do with me anymore. If you're going to despair, do it with your wife, Jessica. You made your choice 2 years ago, remember?
Why are you saying such cold things? The old Sarah would have gently comforted me. You would have helped me figure out what to do next. You would have supported me through this crisis. Where's the caring person I used to know?
That was when I was your fiancée, but now I'm married to someone else and you are a stranger to me. I have no obligation to comfort you.
No way! But Sarah, you know me better than anyone! I need your advice, your support!
Besides, why are you so shocked? You wanted to try living a wild life, didn't you? Being manipulated in your parents' palm isn't freedom at all. Now you can finally start your truly free and wild life. From your perspective, this should be great news. No more safety net, no more hidden support.
What? Great news! Are you insane? My company is collapsing! We might lose everything! Jessica is freaking out about losing the apartment!
This time, try your best with your own power and freedom. Even if the company doesn't work out, even if you have to drink muddy water to survive, it's all freedom, so it should be fun. Isn't that what you told me you wanted? To experience real life instead of the privileged bubble.
No way! I absolutely don't want that kind of life! I've never lived in poverty thanks to my parents since childhood! I can't imagine myself living such a degraded life! I don't know how to struggle! I don't know how to fail! What if we end up homeless? What if I can't provide for Jessica?
But that's the path you chose. The path you chose by abandoning me, your parents, and the company. You wanted to rebel against the comfortable life you had. Please, do your best together with Jessica. I hope you truly have business talent.
Please, sis, let's swap husbands right now. This life is the worst. I can't take it anymore. Everything's falling apart. I made a huge mistake choosing Nathan.
Oh, Jessica, you've been well, moving out so soon after moving in. I was curious about what happened to you after that.
What happened to us after moving out? Everything's been terrible, obviously. Nathan's company is on the verge of bankruptcy. We have no savings or anything, and we've sold everything we owned. Now we have nowhere to go, and we're living homeless.
Oh my, quite the fall from grace. Just recently you were living in this condo and bragging about being winners.
This is crazy. Why am I the only one suffering like this? I want to live on the top floor of a luxury condo too. I deserve luxury, so let's swap husbands right now. You and Nathan were originally engaged. You'd finally be able to marry your intended partner. Aren't you happy? Think about it. You could have your first love back.
Not happy at all. The only one I love now is my dear husband. I have no love or feelings for my ex-fiancé. Nathan is your problem now, not mine.
What? But you were together for 5 years. That has to mean something. You can't just turn off feelings like that.
So don't say such weird things. You stole him from your sister. You can't abandon him just because his company is going under. Enjoy your free and wild life together. This is exactly what you both wanted, isn't it?
I can't do it anymore. What's free and wild about this? Nathan has gone back to being super boring and serious. He's given up on everything fun we used to do. No more parties, no more expensive dinners.
What? So much for his transformation.
He lost a lot of confidence from this whole thing. He says living freely just isn't for him. That dyeing his hair blonde and getting piercings and tattoos was just a nerdy guy trying to act cool, and it didn't suit him at all. He says serious black-haired guy is the real him. He's even talking about trying to apologize to his parents. Can you believe it? After all that talk about freedom!
Oh my, so he's crawling back to his old self.
And he keeps telling me to dye my hair black too and get a job together. He wants us both to work at some boring office. But I don't want that kind of ordinary life. I want a special life that everyone admires. I want to do things differently from everyone else. I want designer clothes and expensive vacations. I want people to envy me.
Then why don't you try running a company? There aren't that many people running companies. If you want to be different from others, you need to become at least a business owner.
I can't do that. I don't understand difficult things. If Nathan couldn't do it, there's no way I could be a business owner. I don't know anything about business plans or managing employees.
If you just keep saying it's impossible, you'll stay ordinary forever. Don't you understand something that simple? If so, you're truly mediocre among the mediocre. All this time, you thought you were special, but you're just ordinary.
What? I'm not ordinary. I'm different from other people.
Well, I'll be going now. I don't care about the future of my ex-fiancé and my outrageous sister. Homeless life must be tough, but hang in there. Maybe this will teach you both some humility.
Wait, are you abandoning us? As the condo owner's wife, couldn't you lend us one room for free? Just until we get back on our feet. I'm still your sister. Family should help family. Surely your husband would understand if you explained the situation.
Far from lending, I'd want to charge you double rent for all the trouble you caused us.
What? You're really going to leave your own sister homeless?
Well, excuse me then. I'm also cutting ties with you both and blocking you. Handle the rest yourselves, you two. Ex-fiancé Nathan decided to go back to his old ways and become a serious black-haired company employee again. However, because of the tattoos visible even through his clothes, every company rejected his applications, and now he's working part-time at a convenience store. As for my sister Jessica, she decided, I have to do this myself, I'm not mediocre, and started a company. However, she keeps creating companies that immediately go bankrupt, and her debt keeps growing and growing. As a last resort, she plans to cry to Nathan's parents. But apparently, his parents have decided on complete estrangement, changed all their contact information, and even moved. I'm looking forward to when she realizes that.